Hello everyone, as you could tell we are back in the lovely ash raining Coldharbour, right outside of the Hollow City, right here on the map. And we're going to advance this storyline here near this quest hub. And then we'll move over to the right side.
Oh, this is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do? I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild?
What are you doing out here?
Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked. By Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra. But I bet you could.
How do you get into this prison?
There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Scordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows what to do.
I'll jump in and help the Fighters Guild.
What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Coldharbour. If Morlog Baal's minions don't kill me, Scordo surely will.
What else can you tell me about this place?
The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park.
So Scordo is the author of some of the guides you find around the Fighters Guild? You mentioned someone named Scordo?
Scordo knows everything and he's tough as nails. Captains Ilram and Darak may be in charge, but Scordo keeps our unit running smoothly. I suggest you talk to him before you do anything else down there.
Do you know why they call this hole in the ground the Tower of Lies?
I assumed Molag Bal was trying to be funny. It's really just a deep pit, so the tower is a lie. Get it? A lie. No? Neither did I. But maybe there used to be a tower here once. That probably makes more sense.
What's your role in the Fighters Guild?
I'm a wood elf. I'm not a frontline soldier, if that's what you're getting at. If I have to fight, I prefer to do it from a distance. Anyway, jump off here and you should be fine. I really appreciate the help.
How did you avoid getting captured?
There was a lot of yelling, fighting, movement. I'm smaller than a lot of the fighters, good at sticking to the shadows, so I hid. I'm not proud of it, but at least I can still help them. Or rather, I can get someone like you to help them.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. My guess? A little of both.
Miller sent me to help.
Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized.
So how can I help?
Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently.
I have a few more questions.
Of course you do. Just make it quick.
What do they make you do down here?
Me? Not much. No one pushes Scordo around. But the others? They chip away at rocks until they drop and get tormented by Ogrims. Some even have their souls yanked out. Turns them into empty husks. I wouldn't wish that fate on an elf.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
We tried, but... well, this place is strange. Most of us just gave up, lost our will to resist. Doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does make it hard to organize. Maybe if you shake things up a bit, we can snap out of this. Maybe.
Are all these prisoners from the Fighters Guild?
What do I look like? The social committee? There's a bunch of prisoners down here from all over the place. There's even a Dremora. Probably pissed off Molag Bal. But I don't really know, and I don't really care.
Dremora? Is she a prisoner?
Well, she isn't a guard, but if she's a prisoner, the Ogrims certainly don't give her any grief. To tell the truth, I'm curious about her myself. I've noticed she's been watching you since you dropped in on this little party.
How did a tough guy like you get captured?
Wasn't just me. A whole group of us got caught by the Daedra. We teleported into Coldharbour to take the fight to Molag Bal, but that didn't work out so good. We're down here, our captains are upstairs, and we're all up to our necks in Ogrim dung.
This is just awful.
You good? Of course you
Your
are.
weariness and despair are my meat and drink. Have it.
Skordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Better overstart
Damn, she
than
didn't
under.
make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that Vikord will avenge you.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
Erinth. She is a recurring character as well. You're a Dremora, aren't you?
It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dares to approach me.
Daedra don't usually speak to mortals.
Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating conversation.
Are you one of the prison wardens?
Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so. Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Aren't there rocks that need to be chipped or bugs to be swatted? Perhaps you need to mutter to yourself and wander around in circles.
Does this place make people do those sorts of things?
Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger long enough, perhaps you will adopt one of these distinctive quirks. Or perhaps not. I will continue to watch with interest to see what develops.
Been on the lookout for that.
Morgath obviously hasn't been dead very long.
This one's mine. Building up a stash. Good thinking.
Skordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
How did it go? Are my companions safe?
Borgath didn't make it, but I let Sinfei and Vicord free.
Damn. Borgath was a good soldier, and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. If there's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit, it's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram. Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Do not fear. Your beating shall commence shortly.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait. You're going to regret this.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature.
What are you doing up here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the Lesser Daedra will not harm me.
Do you know where I can find the Fighter Guild captains?
Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with.
Are you the one behind all this?
No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament.
Why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend.
Can you help me free the Fighters Guild?
I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Okay.
You could craft something nice with that.
She's just hanging out. Alright. Prisoner's journal. I don't remember who I am or where I came from. I don't know what I did to deserve this terrible existence. But it must have been abominable. Why else would I be a prisoner in the Tower of Lies? Today I broke rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. Hundreds of rocks. They need to be chipped and chopped and smashed. It was sweaty, back-breaking work, but I did it. I did it until my arms ached and my hands bled, and then I did it some more. Today, an Ogrim tortured me. It took me into one of the huts, locked me in stocks, and then whipped me with a lash. The pain went on and on and on. I let my mind drift, trying to remember better times and better places. I know I thought about something, but the memory doesn't stick. It's like trying to grasp mist before it dissipates in the sun. Or something like that. What was I talking about? Today I listened to Ifris the Unraveler. He does love to talk. He goes on and on about how wonderful life is in the Tower of Lies. I could listen to his voice all day. It comforts me. It frightens me. It makes me want to cry. Why won't he stop shouting at me? Why? What day is it now? Bugs. There are bugs crawling on me all over my body, into my eyes, into my mouth. I try to brush them away, but they keep coming back. Persistent, insistent. 12. Today is yellow. I thanked my Ogrim tormentor today to show me how much he cared. He beat me for an hour more. My skull itches. Why are the rocks screaming? Every time I hit them with a hammer, they cry out in pain. I think I used to be in some sort of guild. I think that's why I'm here. We must have done something yellow.
Good to get stocked up.
Spies! There are spies everywhere, and assassins!
Scordo sent me to find you.
Scordo? He could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an Orc, or a spy. Blessed Lucky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. For all of us.
I'm not a spy. I'm trying to help.
That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Oroc's camp.
I have a few questions.
This place, it does things to your mind. Oroc's gone mad. Says I killed her second in command. She attacked us and ran off. Now she has her own camp to the west, and she keeps sending spies and assassins to kill me.
Have you talked to Arak?
Before this place made her crazy, Arak was a good friend. Now, I need to get Arak back on board, or get her out of the way. Then I can get everyone out of here. I'll head over and talk to her again.
What's so important about your sword?
It's my sword, and my father's before me. I dropped it while fighting one of the Ogrims. If you aren't an illusion, you'll recover it for me. If you are an illusion, I figure you'll disappear and that will be the end of that.
How did you wind up on this level?
The Dremora dragged us down here and split us up. Easier to maintain control, I'm sure. I know the Dremora are using mind tricks against us, but the constant torment gets to you. Wears you down. Makes it hard to think straight.
Let's knock some heads.
Here, let me help you with that.
Useful. Hold on to that.
What will become of me?
Stay out.
Let's knock some heads.
Just give up and let your mind unhinge. For only madness brings peace in this dread realm.
So if you're watching, watch the debuffs when I hit them, the Ogrim, underneath their name, which is at the top of the bar here. I'll show you. It's going to disappear, but their name will show up here. Underneath their name will be a bunch of debuffs, and as soon as I hit them, you can see they have 7 debuffs. That is part of this set, the Spattering Disjunction. Dealing damage with an Arcanist ability applies 2 random status effects to your target, generates Crux. This could occur every 7 seconds. Dealing damage with a Herald of the Tome ability reduces the cooldown by 0.5 seconds, up to once every 1 second. So, since I'm using dots, yeah, so they're immobilized for 3 seconds with the Cephaliarch's Flail. Marked with Abyssal Ink for 20 seconds. I heal when I cast. I do 5% increased damage to them. Then my Unstable Wall of Frost does a huge amount of damage because I have a Maelstrom Staff. And then the Pragmatic Fate Carver is more straight up damage, uses up Crux to increase the damage, and also has the chance of applying more status effects. So these guys are... It's about time to feel sorry for them. It's a lot of Ogrim butt. Oh, I already ran. Okay, I ran through here. Okay, I get it. I jumped down and now I have to go back up. Yeah. I'm not very good at navigation. Remember getting very lost here before also, so I have to stay up at this level and try to find the camp up here. So you can randomly see them freezing, burning, all of these status effects that affects their ability to move. Generally, they're dead before they can
Who's better than
attack.
us?
I will say it's
Nobody.
very helpful in PvP. Because random debuffs can really hurt. Alright, I am not at all sure how to get where I'm supposed to go, but we'll keep looking around. So I don't usually get to the point where I'm taking... Okay, I already spoke to Larenth, didn't I? Talk to the Dremora prisoner. Yeah, that's Larenth. I'll talk to her again.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
Are you following me?
Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. But enough with the pleasantries. I was checking something. You should run along now. The other mortals seem lost without you.
What were you checking on?
My, your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you. Wait. No, I don't. The feeling has passed. Maybe it was simply something I ate.
Okay. I'm gonna try going this way, see if that makes a difference. We came up here, so I believe now we go this way. There
Good
are
to get stocked
several, you can have a lot of people using the same build in the game, and I don't enjoy doing that. I don't enjoy having every character do the same thing. So right now, I am focusing on how to use pure class abilities, not subclassing, so that I can use class mastery, and using that so that a lot of people will use, I believe a very popular spec is Arcanist for the Fate Carver path. Siphoning from the Nightblade, which gives a lot of passive heals that would otherwise be like necromancy. You harm them, you heal yourself. And then something like a Templar, another healing spec or another damage spec. So you see a lot of Arcanist builds, and right now you see endless werewolves. They have made them so they're nearly invincible. I just refuse to be one. So I'm trying to build unique builds for each class so that each character is different.
I guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
I recovered your sword.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Arak can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now.
Any suggestions on how to accomplish that?
Arak says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down.
I'll find her helmet.
Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, we're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to go down or up, but this time I'll take pathways I know I can come back and not jump.
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
Captain Alram said you needed your helmet.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ilram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. I'm so confused. But Ilram did kill my friend Ifriz.
Alram is trying to get everyone out of here. You should talk to him.
You killed Ifriz, Ilram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it.
Why would you offer to help now when you didn't seem interested before this?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him.
And you can direct me to Ifriz?
How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again.
I'll deal with Ifriz. Will you help?
Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
Mortal weakling! I don't know how you got past my illusions, but it will avail you nothing.
Well done, little mortal. You killed Ifriz, and
Another
I didn't have to
notch
lift a
in our
finger.
belt.
Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
So Lyranth is in several areas and places. That's, I believe, the first time this character has encountered her. Often if you do lots of the
Useful. Hold on to
zones
that.
before you finish the main quest, you'll usually find her somewhere. We're meeting a lot of recurrent characters for the first time in Coldharbour. It'll be interesting to see if they remember this. I think they do have people remember. What we'll have to see.
I'm Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing?
I killed Ifris.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there.
You should get out of here too.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you.
Talk to Scordo. Got it. Anything else before I go?
Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that.
I'm glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Yeah!
On the upside, Scordo, he could have continued to run. But he helped you. Okay, next place. So we have cleared the whole left side. Little things like this Oblivion Shard Gatherer. Oh, there's a note and a memo. Oh, it's a note from Camu. Okay, I believe we've already done that.
Merchant to the great houses.
Alright, I'm gonna check out Death Spinner Lair and then run north. Let's try a world boss. Cadwell's Crafting Corner. Okay, Cadwell's Crafting. It's really charming here, Cadwell. Spectre's Eye. What do you do? Armor, Magicka, Health. When you cast a Magicka ability while in combat, you gain major evasion for 30 seconds, reducing damage taken from area attacks by 20%. Well, that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna try the world boss first. And then we'll head to the delve and the quest area.
Let's end them.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
I'm not sure how to get up there.
Someone left this here? It's yours now.
Okay. That's how. Alright, let's see how we do.
Watch it! Ground yourself!
Okay, so it looks like 3 bosses of about the same hit point capacity. Alright, one down.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay. That's good. Flickering charcoal rubbings available to scry. Famous Coldharborites, Part 37. By Sir Cadwell. What a fun group. I love visiting with Nolaga, Kegihaha. No. Kega. Yeah. Could have been that. Kegahiha. Kegihaha. Frat boy. And Rolsina at the Daedroth larder. But don't eat the snacks. They may be someone we know. Okay. I'm not sure how to get out of here, but at least I got here.
Got your back.
That jingle of coins, always a comfort.
Oh, lots of chests around here. I guess that would mean lots of people have not been around here. So, I believe that even though we finished the Mages Guild quest line, there's probably still more. Yeah, I'm 5. So even though I finished the line, I don't qualify for the higher level. So that's just straight up reading books. I think Fighters Guild is done. Yeah, Fighters Guild's at 10. I'm done. Thieves Guild is a little odd. Again, it's only 5. It looks like I got 1 more point. But even finishing the quest line doesn't get you done. So I know my main sorcerer did a ton of daily grind stuff, which I really hated, to raise up levels. So I could buy my way to the end here, but I'm gonna wait until I finish all of the Thieves Guild stuff. I don't do a lot of this content. I don't do a ton of the running around. I'm at 5 at the Undaunted, which is dungeons and big encounters.
You want the time? Fine. I see something
The Lightless
nice.
Oubliette.
Yours for the taking.
If you've never served a shift in the Lightless Oubliette before, pay close attention, because this is not a place where you want to make a mistake. The LO was specifically constructed as a detention facility for captive servants of the Shining Bitch, and you know how our Dreadlord feels about her. If any of these Aurorans or Lustrants escape on your watch, you'll be lucky to get off with a second-degree gradual discorporation. Now, I don't care how well you know the 701 edicts. I don't care if you can quote chapter and verse from the mandatory codicils. The rules that matter in the Lightless Oubliette are the following. 1. No white or yellow glow crystals to be brought into the facility. This isn't because we like the place gloomy, fools. It's because the prisoners can pervert certain spectra of light into working on their behalf. Stick to blue glow crystals for illumination, or even better, open flame. No torment sport with the prisoners. That includes the Elf King. No, I don't know why, that's just the way it is. Rumor has it the Dreadlord is planning some kind of nasty surprise for the Shining Bitch, and to pull it off he needs her servants with their bodies intact. Could be true. I don't know. Clean up after yourself. This is a top security facility, so no soul shriven are allowed in, not even custodians. You make a mess, you clean it up.
See
This
that?
includes any
Probably
bodily
something
fluid
useful
spilled
in
during
there.
sparring practice. If I find stains on the flagstones again, someone's next shift will be in the scathe rings. So it looks like he says that when there are heavy sacks available. Backpacks.
Can't
Heavy
believe someone
sack.
just left this here.
Okay. Yeah, he does. He does like that when you steal from folks and gather things. We'll get there one day with Sharp. Okay.
Yeah.
Delve next. Oh no, dude, you can't catch me. If only horses liked you.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, even my staff is incredibly painful. I don't even really need to do Yeah, I very much like this build. This is making me happy. Cave of Trophies. Uh-oh. I don't think they mean bowling. Unless it's with skulls. Now I am imagining a Daedra bowling league with the eyes. Eye sockets used to make skulls bowling balls. Weighted with the suffering of the damned. Yeah, I have a DPS counter in the lower right there. 25k on a random attack is pretty good. Guild Mage's Journal. Cyrodiil, day 3. We've been gathering for days. I'm getting impatient to leave. Surely the enemy will spot us if we continue to delay here. We must move soon, or all will be lost. Cyrodiil, day 5. Wounding smile on us. At last we're going to attack. Now our enemy shall know fear and pain and sorrow. Coldharbour, day 1. Everything's gone wrong. I am lost and writing from a small alcove in the rocky wall. Clan fear patrol the rocks below, and other worse things roam the dark shadows that stretch in all directions. Tuwaka guide me. I must find better shelter. Coldharbour, day 4. I spotted a giant wall in the distance. Somehow the view gives me hope. I'll try to make my way there tomorrow. Perhaps safety and shelter await me there. Coldharbour, day 6. I see brilliant light beyond the wall now. It's still far off. Lubtka, protect me, but I do not think I shall make it. The Clanfear have returned. There are Dremora with them. I think they know I'm here, but they seem to be actively hunting for me. I do not want to die at their hands. Coldharbour, day 9. I've been in this cage for days. The Dremora stuck me in here without so much as a scrap of food or a drop of water. They haven't said a word. They barely acknowledge my existence. What do they want? Why do they continue to hold me? Wait, one of them approaches now. She's carrying a long, pointed spear. I wonder what she plans to do with... Ooh, this one's easy. Oh no, it's not easy. Is there an up? The names Arnabi and Ariruns are engraved into the back of this pendant. I should find Arnabi or Ariruns and return this pendant. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I need to find my way... Looks like around here and up. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Easy.
So I believe as far as damage goes, I'm at about, at my top production here, I'm at about a third of what some of the best, most dedicated players can produce in their characters. I think 90k is about the top. 30k is acceptable, certainly for
What can I do?
solo gameplay. If I wanted to seriously boost my output, I would need to do raids. And although I probably could do those and not die every second, I'm not sure I'm up to it. Possible future plans. The gear that I have now is Infinite Archive, which is either solo or duo, and crafted. Veteran monster set, which does mean veteran dungeons. And the shoulder you can only get from the currency available to Undaunted. That's all dungeon stuff, so that can't be on screen. And it can be done with another character anyway. It's mostly... I got this Ice Heart set with my sorcerer and also keys that she had from years ago left over. Okay, there's a book. Oh no, I think I already read it. Yeah, okay. I believe I'm done here. Misplaced pendant. Where is that? Oh, it's not going to show me anything outside the delve. Alright.
Do the gods truly have no
Alright, let's
mercy?
see if we can find... Okay. What was the misplaced pendant?
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Urnabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young and alone.
How did you end up here?
This one and his mate, we lost our way one night. We followed a light in the forest and wound up in this depressing place. We took shelter in a cave to the northeast, but that didn't work out so well. Especially not for poor Ernabi.
What happened in the cave?
We were attacked by Nilokilo and his monsters as soon as we set foot in the cave. This one and poor Ernabi fought our way out and eventually escaped into the wastes.
How did Ernabi die?
This one's beloved Ernabi was wounded in the escape. She died before we could reach safety and find a healer. This one's claws will never be sharp again.
I found this pendant in the Cave of Trophies.
This one's beloved Ernabi dropped it while we ran from the Dremora. Aherons never thought he would see it again. It must be a sign. Ernabi doesn't want this one to give up. Thank you. Thank you for giving Aherons the strength to go on living. This one shall miss you, my beloved. But this one must not despair. This one has children, young ones that depend on me. Aheron shall find a way to return to them. On this pendant, so Aheron swears.
That sounds like one of the iconic voice actors from Oblivion and Skyrim doing a pretty good Russian accent. Or whatever they want to call that accent. It isn't, it is not consistent.
You could craft something nice with that.
The Cliffs of Failure. Alright. Huh. Okay, there's a giant rift here. Let's see if this portal... I don't normally recommend just walking into random portals. It's probably not a good idea. But let's see. Portal to the Cliffs of Failure. Okay.
Your troops grow weak,
another
Thalek.
mortal happens
The worm
by.
cult isn't what it once was, and this mage isn't going to change that.
You throw peasants at me, Estri. You confuse weakness with boredom. My mage will do just
Believe
fine.
what you will. When I am victorious and you grovel before me, I will remind you of this moment and how wrong you were.
You two bicker like a couple of married old gnolls. You didn't even notice the new arrival.
Another one? Where do they all come from? I swear they pop up like rabbits.
This one is different, special. I think this one will make a good addition to my team.
Why have you wandered into the Cliffs of Failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why these mages abound before us? I have answers, of course, if you are willing to listen.
I'll listen.
The three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor, they must first win my game. And no one has ever won my game.
And why are the mages here?
Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed for their new masters. If they survive that, then the fun begins. They can start killing each other.
Let them go, now.
You are so nicely, but no. Once you begin the game, only victory or defeat can set you free. You, however, shall add an element of surprise and excitement to the game. Will you rush bravely into the fray, or will you turn and run like a coward?
What's to stop me from killing you right now?
I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. I confess that the game has begun to bore me. Where is the challenge?
I'm not like the others you faced.
How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, to participate, you must choose a side. There are no wild cards in this game.
Tell me more about this game of yours.
My master hates when his servants fail him. It breaks his heart. But he will forgive if they can prove they still have something to offer. Take these three. Failures, every one. But my master offers a chance. He allows them to compete in my game.
And how do they win this game?
The rules are simple. These three cannot participate in the game directly. They must use pawns to fight for them. In this case, the mages. If a chosen champion falls, so too falls the corresponding leader, and redemption slips from their grasp.
And what's my role in all this?
You get to compete as well. Join a team and lead it to victory. Do this, and you can claim the prize that has thus far been unattainable. Freedom from my game. And I'll even sweeten the deal. Win, and you can take one of the mages with you.
Where did you send the mages?
They are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all they can to survive. I'll be curious to see if they make it past the first trial. So few do, you know.
How can I get into the game?
That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there, if they haven't been eliminated yet. Be warned, once you enter the portal, you are committed to the game. Remember that. I don't abide cheaters or quitters.
Oh, they're failed watchers. I get it.
This one is so sorry, Julene. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Why, my dear friend? Why have you done this?
Yeah, he's one of the Skyrim and Oblivion voice actors.
You came with us to stop Molag Bal, didn't you? I'm sorry you got caught up in this stupid game, too. Well, Take my life. Finish me. I refuse to participate in this travesty.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm here to help you.
Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm just frustrated in myself. And a little in pain. Can you believe Mim stabbed me?
Why did Mim stab you?
Mim talked about a plan to get us out of this. Said we just needed to play along. But as soon as we got down here, the dark elf fled and the cat stabbed me. Said everything would be all right. Never trust a cat.
What task were you given?
Engoff selected me. The bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Breton. Of all the arrogance and gall. I guess it doesn't matter now. He gave me these strange seeds. Said they'd help if I planted them.
Strange seeds?
Engoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He seemed desperate, but there was also a kind of compassion in his eyes. Here, take them. I don't want them. You can perform this task. Maybe that will help us.
Stay here, I'll plant the seeds for you. So if Angoff is one of the failed, the other one is a kin lady, the other one, I don't remember the other one, but it's probably those who failed in the overarching storylines of each of the main alliances. Stay here, I'll plant the seeds for you.
Better overstocked than under.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will win this game. Mim will beat everyone and get us out of here. All of us.
Calm down, I'm here to help.
Help? You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out. He can't hold us here if he's dead.
You need to get hold of yourself. I'm going to help you.
Help? Just like this one's new master Tholic has helped? He tossed me in this pit, gave me this rune and wished me luck. I don't even know what to do with the rune.
What did Thalic say the rune does?
He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually want to help, and figure out what to do with the rune. Maybe we can use it against him.
Thalic gave you no instruction at all?
Thalic said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he said. You figure it out. Just don't make Mim regret this. This one is trusting you, because you haven't attacked Mim. Yet.
Watch it.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
I can end this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over. No more worries. No more unpleasant options. I wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Just one single step.
Don't do anything rash. I'm here to help.
Help? No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More playthings for Molag Bal. We can't win this dreadful game. No one can. Why even bother trying?
Don't give up. Remember why we came here.
I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. It's useless. Either I fight for naught or I end it all, here and now. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to fight against my friends and allies. It's better this way.
You lost something? Let me help you find it.
The shadow. The one Lady Estrie gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I refused to fight, to aid the shadow, it claimed I was unworthy. It said I wasn't fit to own such a fine shadow. And then my only chance to survive walked away.
I'll find the shadow for you.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. Still, there's a way for everyone to win today.
What are you talking about?
The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. But the rune serves another purpose as well.
What other purpose?
The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. And I'll remember anyone who assisted me, of course.
Tell me how the death rune works.
Use the rune within this circle and you will transform. Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune becomes. But don't linger. The death rune's transformative power lasts only so long.
Ooh. I'm a skeleton.
Earned it.
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, her life is not forfeit.
It almost sounds like you care.
Do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julian is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war.
All this just so you can serve Molag Bal once more?
Serve the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me.
You want to be mortal?
I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. The seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I required of you.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise.
Are you the shadow that Remulus lost?
Realmus would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you, I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask.
Tell me more about this mask.
A mask of beauty and style. It gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went.
I'll find Lady Estria's mask.
When the job is done, we can resume the fun, with the Dark Elf safe and unspoken. But finding the mask is no easy task, for its pieces are scattered and broken. I know the locations, I know your motivations, so listen well, with great expectations.
I'm listening.
3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third piece sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined.
Gather the 3 pieces of the mask. Got it.
Find the broken mask I seek, or your outlook is bleak. Remember my clues, for they'll lead you true, without lies or ruse.
What were the clues again?
3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third one sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined.
You're going to regret this. You could craft something nice with that.
The scent of death lingers about you. This one supposes you found a way to harness the true power of the rune, yes?
Yes, Thalek told me how to use the rune.
Then our journey continues for a while longer. Watching our steps from here on out, yes? If you can still help my companions, Mim asks that you do so. We need to find a way out of this, together.
Building up a stash. Good thinking. You asked for it.
Do you see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you.
Question has crossed my mind.
What? Can't you read my mind? I tease, I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here. Such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad.
What do you really want?
Direct and to the point. I can appreciate that. We have so much in common, you and I. I wanted you to know that you're exceeding the Observer's expectations. He thought you'd be dead by now. He certainly didn't expect you to run and save everyone.
Why does what I do matter to the Observer?
Because you need to decide soon. The Observer won't let you play the game much longer if you don't select a side. I invite you to join my team. We'd be perfect together. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm so glad I thought of it.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon, the right to choose.
And what would I be deciding on?
You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose a side or leave the mages to their fate.
I can defeat your game.
So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoff of the Reach, Thalik of the Worm Cult, or Kinlady Estri, the former Ultima Princess? You may speak to them once more before you make your decision.
I can't side with Angoff or Thalik. Kinlady Estri is just as evil, but she's less... She's just human. I mean, evil. She isn't corrupted. Although, I have done that storyline, so I can't tell you that with any... I can't back that up. They're all evil. I'm just gonna go with the one that looks the least corrupted by whatever it is they're doing.
Kin Lady Estrie of the Silver Tongue, quick-witted and capable of bargaining her soul over and over. How many Daedric lords have won and lost it, I do not know. Are you sure you want to side with one who is so deceptive? So you have chosen, so shall it be. Your allegiance has been pledged to Kin Lady Estrie of the Somerset Isles. You have chosen a side. Now understand that only one contestant can win this game. And as always, I can change the rules without warning in order to keep the contest exciting.
So you can cheat?
Never. The game is sacrosanct. But I can alter the rules to keep the contestants guessing and to maintain my own interest in the proceedings. Report to the one you have pledged your allegiance to. The game begins now.
They are traitors to the memory of Alvarez. How good to see you again, and on the winning side. Wonderful. My dear friend Relmus told me so much about you. As I told Relmus, if you help me, I shall help you. It's as simple as that.
I'm not here to help you. I'm here to rescue the Mages Guild members.
Oh, I understand. I really do. But do those things need to be mutually exclusive? I think not. You saw me as the best path to victory, so you struck a bargain to join my side. As a connoisseur of bargains, I can assure you that you chose wisely.
Just tell me what we need to do to win.
So direct. How delicious. I could just eat you up. I really could. For me to win, my champion must eliminate my opponent's champions. But the Observer, that clever game master, always makes sure the champions are evenly matched.
Do you think I can beat them?
Oh, yes. You have a quality I haven't seen in Coldharbour before. A gleam in your eyes. You can do this. Now, that nice shadow fellow you helped earlier is also sworn to my cause. Just use my mask when you need assistance, and he'll come running.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm okay.
Let's end them.
I can't believe you selected someone other than my master. I'll try to make your death as painless as possible.
I need healing!
You beat one of the champions. Impressive. Now the game is finally getting interesting.
Watch it.
Burn it!
So the last champion falls. Interesting. Find me at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
Uh-huh.
Did you meet the new commander?
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Estri sent me to find you. She said the Observer was changing the rules. She sent me away just as our cruel game master appeared. He seemed very angry, but I also got the impression that he was excited. What did you do?
I defeated the other champions.
That's surprising. Oh, I had complete faith in you. I really did. But no one has ever survived long enough to defeat 2 champions. It's unprecedented. Did you see Julene and Mim? What happened to them?
They were controlled by the other leaders. I freed them and they ran off.
I guess I should go try to find them. They really are lost without me, you know. Where were you rushing off to, by the way?
Please don't go find them and kill them. The Observer told me to come collect my reward.
If the Observer has changed the rules, I doubt it's a reward he plans to give you. My guess? He's going to throw more opponents at you until you finally fall. It's what I would do. Well, good luck up there. I think you'll need it.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the other 2. And there's not much I can do about it.
Impressive, most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated 2 champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward.
Move it!
You have accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face me.
You won't face the Observer alone. We're in this together.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Nice.
Annoying me. I grow with this How positively exciting! You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done! Well done!
I don't want to say this, but I will say it. I don't understand. I killed you. I mean, like, you'd think by now I'd catch up on the deception and hope part.
Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Coldharbour. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. You accomplished the impossible. So, choose your reward.
What are the options?
You won fair and square, so you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Now decide, who will go with you? Who will it be then?
I'll take them all. Otherwise, I'll just keep killing you and disrupting your game.
What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained.
Give me Estri and the mages, or your game will never be balanced again.
The unmitigated! How dare! Fine. Take them all and do not return. My master will be angry, but not as enraged as he would be if the game was permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
See? That wasn't so hard. There's always a way to get everything you want. Believe me, that's a philosophy I live by. Now that we're free, where do we go from here?
There's a safe haven to the west, the Hollow City.
A city? Ah, what an excellent idea. A warm bath, a glass of fine wine. I don't remember the last time I had such luxuries. These dear mages and I will keep each other company along the way. We should have no problem reaching the place.
Where in blazes is everyone? This should be the right spot.
Where are you, Cadwell?
Stand back, foul beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's you. Taking a stroll then, enjoying the beautiful countryside?
Trying to rescue people.
And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Did you go through that portal? Did you meet the Observer?
I did.
Jolly good. I've always wanted to play the Observer's game, but now that you've done it, I suppose there's no point, is there? I'm sure I'll find some other quest to occupy my time. So, where were we? Why did I come here again?
To lead the people I rescued back to the city.
Brilliant! Just great. Truly, I wish I'd thought of it. Off with you then. I'll make sure everyone arrives safe and relatively sound in the Hollow City.
Okay. Look at the floating awfulness and the clear map. So all that remains is these top sections here. Next time we will do the left and right, and then the final push forward. Thank you for joining me. Let's hear it for floating awfulness.